The Testway family of DFT and test coverage analysis software tools improves product reliability and quality by striving to detect and prevent all defects from design through production. Testway complies with the latest Industry 4.0 standard by powering the digital twin to provide the digital continuity to verify, test, and manufacture electronic systems. Testway Express can import over 25 different native CAD formats, both layout CAD and also schematic netlists. Importing the schematic netlist can greatly assist with electrical rule checking in order to verify testability of the design by automating the detection of design and test violations ahead of PCB layout. Importing the bill of material allows verification of data consistency between CAD and BOM, eliminating the risk of product malfunctions. The graphic PDF importer allows digitization of the schematic to allow cross-probing between views. The ability to import component models such as BSDL files or IBIS files or even various tester models, combined with the comprehensive interface to create custom rules, offer the guarantee to achieving the best design integrity and therefore minimize the number of board respins during the entire NPI process. The DFT checker results shows an interactive way to view potential design and testability violations, such as the example with this IC. The designer has connected the output enable or tri-state pin directly to ground. So being able to tri-state this device at ICT will be very difficult. You can also check the boundary scan chain to make sure that it has been connected properly. View the boundary scan chain and check boundary scan cluster candidates for additional clustering opportunities. Many other built-in and customized rules are available in the DFT checker environment. The test line editor provides a graphical user interface to combine assembly, test, and inspection equipment such as AOI, X-ray, boundary scan, ICT, and flying probe. The combination of theoretical test models creates the digital twin of the test line, which allows simulation of test strategies to estimate coverage for each and every stage among the SMT line. We can see the results of our test strategy simulation graphically in the layout view, looking at what is red and green, and the test strategy overview. Testway automates the generation of various types of reports. For example, the TPQR, Test Program Quality Report, which is a set of HTML files and allows you to drill down and get more detail. I choose the integrated circuits, choose a particular device, I see the pin level coverage, as well as the industry standard PPVS, presence, polarity, value, and solder scoring, all used to calculate the overall coverage score for the device. Complementary to predicting coverage, the digital twin also allows for real coverage measurement. By pulling the coverage reports from various different testers and reading it back in order to determine the test efficiency of the selected strategy. For example, the Takaya, we load in the ATD file coming from the Takaya machine, we can then reanalyze. We can then see the results of the real coverage measurement with reports that are in the same format as the theoretical coverage. We still have the ability to drill down to the component and pin level to assess how well our test is done. Testway supports over 60 different types of coverage loaders from all brands and is bringing new interfaces on a continuous basis. The TW Documenter plugin for Microsoft Word automates the creation of custom documentation for the SMT line. In this case, an example of the testability report created by the TW Documenter, automatically picking what's of interest to place in a document: coverage information, testability, etc. The mechanical DFT analysis leverages use of the Probe Analyzer module. This supports a large variety of testers and various profiles, which allows probing to be configured on test pads, vias, connectors, through-hole, and even SMD pads in the case of a flying probe test strategy. This allows for maximizing the board accessibility for in-circuit and flying probe testers. It generates a set of comprehensive reports a number of Excel files, like the Probe Analyzer CSV, and even creates DXF files and Exelon drill files that can be used in building of the test fixture. Testway exports the CAD data to process the output files for making the assembly, tests, and inspection programs. In the case of ICT, we can choose creating the I-3070 files and produce the beginning development files for the Keysight I-3070. The exporters provide an interface to configure the output format to mimic that of legacy tools such as TestExpert. When the output processor is run, we can create the board and board XY files. Testway supports over 50 types of exporters from all brands and brings new interfaces on a continual basis.